From the future site of Super Bowl 60 in a few years' time, there's a look inside Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara. But straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's NFC Divisional Round matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early. And it's pretty easy to overlook the full average game, but in this case, they made them pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. How about this? They'll try the option, left side.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made at about the 38. The Niners at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were strong last week, CD, and that win over New England.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Carr. A short one there, caught by Swaim.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing his car on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That one complete to Parker.
And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. And it's caught. Touchdown, 49ers.
Jonathan Taylor.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got space past the 25 and all the way up to the 31-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Herbert off of play action. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up second down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert rolling to his right. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
On second down, here's Herbert. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. George Kittle from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play.
He's got a man, complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Deontay Johnson.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is up to 8.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Carr going to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. On the screen, this is Eckler. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. The final shot before the break for Herbert. That is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. On the return from his end zone is Grant. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action. It's Herbert.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25. And right side, they're going to go option here. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planning him for a loss.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Carr now to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
There's a nice move. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
56 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Eckler trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. On 4th down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. Short throw underneath to Hurst.
He's got room at the 30.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple. A give for Taylor running right side.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have cut the lead back down to 2.
Carr will look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, easy. We're going orange. Ready?
Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. Now a throw here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Herbert now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 36. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Set to kick off.
If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Up to the 20.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Kill. Hey, 734. That's it.
Now Carr.
He's going up top for Taylor.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Austin Eckler
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Cowboys strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
To throw, it's Carr. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
2nd and 6.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And no thought of a return here for Hines. Here's 1st and 10. Carr to throw. Pass complete to Taylor.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Here's 2nd down. Carr.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Austin Eckler
finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And
Devontae Parker.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, 49ers. Devontae Parker, his first touchdown on the year.
And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2.
Throwing his Carr.
Dancing to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Niners come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.